breaking news is it's gonna happen because we want it to happen and we've been forcing, you know, manifesting it. Hey everyone, welcome back to our BTS of the Formula Drift race season vlogs. We're gonna give you guys 3 vlogs like we did last year. One at the beginning of the season, what we're doing right now. One about halfway through the season after round 4, and one at the end of the season.
That way you guys can kind of get like an event recap mid-season, and then we'll kind of be able to like regroup with you and see how we came along with everything at the end of the season. So something else that we're gonna be doing this year that you guys seemed to like was kind of the updates on Dan's Instagram story. So for new subscribers or even some people that are new to Formula Drift, you'll get to see on his stories during our race week when he's practicing, when he's qualifying, who he's battling. Because I know sometimes the FD schedule can kind of like get a little confusing because it gets spread out even with like pro spec rounds. So be sure to tune into his stories and you'll get to see
we're gonna keep you guys updated. Don't forget to watch the stories so you can see what's happening next.
All the good stuff.
Yep.
Also, last year we kind of filled you in on some new things that we brought into the program, like the truck. So we wanted to like loop back around on that with you guys.
So last year we made some upgrades to the truck, like airbags in the back, and we just do general maintenance and stuff on the truck every year.
Larger fuel tank.
We did put a bigger fuel tank so we didn't have to pull over as much to get gas. Those 2 things have been good to go. We're not doing anything to the truck, just normal maintenance, truck and trailer, everything's the same. Showed you inside the trailer last year of how we're getting all prepared for each race and what it's like when you're on the road. You need to be prepared for anything can happen. That's basically exactly the same. We didn't make any changes there.
But it's a big deal because it took us like 3 years to get the truck to where we really wanted it, don't you think? Like 3 seasons?
Yeah, the truck, we just needed a bigger fuel tank for a long time and the airbags, but now we have it.
All right.
But what I was gonna say is in the trailer, if you guys are new to the channel and didn't get to watch last year's, maybe you gotta go back and watch that first one because we're not gonna show you the inside of the trailer again. It's exactly how it was last year. Good to go. We go in the trailer, poke through everything that we didn't use the year before, that last season, and add new things. So there's always constant, you know, evolving happening. Same as like the race car gets upgrades every season, but we can't film everything, so we're just like not showing you guys that, but you get the idea.
Lots of things are going on. All kinds of stuff, especially when we have Yevgeny and Nikki's help. Everything moves so much quicker, but then I gotta keep up. Nikki has spent hours, right, Nikki?
Yes.
On weeding all these decals. I got them cut, I don't know, within the last 2 days, and then she spent all the time weeding them out. So you guys can take Rad Dan anywhere you want with you.
It took a while.
Yeah.
The mullets.
The mullets are dedicated pieces. You're welcome. I want to fill you in on a little more design that takes place in the off season and how we prepare for the season and get to travel around and see you guys and bring you all our new stuff for the year. I have put together 2 new designs for our merch this year. One of them we showed you guys, I think the manga tee. Nikki had just gone over to our screen printer and picked all of that up today. Afternoon workout with all these boxes. This is the first run of everything. How do you feel about it, Turbo? So everyone come by and say what's up to Nikki. Their very first round in Long Beach. She'll be ready.
Exciting.
What season is this with us?
Third
season?
But like first full season.
This would be the official one.
Yeah.
Yes, but this is the earliest I think we've had merch ready.
Done, ready, settled, don't even have to worry about it.
Yes, so that's good. So she's about to like barcode label all of these. You're all ready though, have it all prepared.
Done.
Yep, see you guys soon. And then our second style, we are calling it the BTS tee. And we wanted to create something that's kind of a piece of our team that you guys can take with you. So something that we've captured. I got to work on that with Yevgeny. Let's tell them.
So we had this idea, crazy thing, how we come up with ideas. So we had this old school skateboard DVD from Circa.
You just came in one day, like randomly.
Yeah, that's what I have from 2005 or something, I don't know. So like 15 years ago, so we had this. We're like, we need to do something cool like that.
Yeah, it stuck with us. I think we initially we were working on web design at that time, and then maybe when you're thinking of print or stickers, and then that just kind of stuck with us. We really like that look.
And then we created this.
Pretty cool. Yevgeny spent a lot of time really getting that kind of, I don't know, what would you call that? It's not a media feel. What does that look?
Like movie poster?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. But translating that onto a shirt was much different.
Yeah.
The font was so distinct to that style. So lots of troubleshooting through that. You probably had to spend more time just on the font alone than the photos almost. And we were pretty strategic in the images that we chose because we wanted to bring like the culture and make it feel like you guys are at the track, not have it be so like maybe team branded. We had the idea of other drivers in mind that love drifting, and maybe they could still wear this and not feel like it's all Rad Dan. As much as we love the guy, but yeah, I wanted to make it a little bit for everyone. So I think you guys will like these. Yeah, good job, Yevgeny.
Good job, Renee.
We like it a lot. We're really excited about that. Just wanted to give you guys a little more insight on some of the preparations that are taking place and the design and branding. I didn't even include like Dan's race suit and our crew shirts, stuff like that, but that's all in production. You'll get to see that in a little bit.
Look who we got.
How we doing?
We got Mike here. He came down just to check out the shop.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Mike's here to hang out with Dylan and work on Dylan's car. What are you doing, Dylan?
100, I think.
The other Mike. We're over here working on the car. Renee's rapping.
Mark just left.
Mark just left. The inside of the car is still doing stuff. Dylan brought a bandsaw for us to use on some titanium, so we're gonna cut this bent section out and then replace it with a fresh piece from Tycon. Just a little like 1 foot piece. Look who we got back here. The kids from Norway.
Oh man.
Did it kind of work or no?
No.
Or you fucked up.
Maybe. What happened?
It doesn't fit. It's too wide.
Oh, we might have messed up. By how much?
2 inches.
2 inches.
1,000 feet.
50 millimeters. 1,000 feet. Gallons.
Ounces. 55 ounces wrong.
Yeah, or pounds.
Or pounds, for sure.
We gotta fix this. We gotta figure out what we did wrong.
What are we doing wrong here?
Okay, you guys, so it's like the final countdown to round 1 in Long Beach. We're just shy of like an even 1 month out. So I'm kind of tying up a couple of like small details with getting our team registered, getting Dan's profile and everything ready for the fan guide. Lots of little things like that that you may not think of that take place in the background of it. I'm also working on getting both of the cars wrapped for our photo shoot next Friday. So you guys will get to see like that series. I don't know, it might be a 2-part series or something like that on me wrapping the car this year. Lots going on at the shop. It's fun though, and it's exciting. Just gets a little stressful for everyone, that's for sure. We get a little more tired, need a little more coffee and monster drinks, but we're good.
Now everything should be ready. Car is done alignment, engine's running fine. The body kit is 99% finished. So I think it's gonna be good with wrapping now and hopefully testing on Wednesday. We should be ready for Long Beach.
We're at Load Bearing Studios. They're literally like on the other side of the street from our shop. But check out their studio. He's getting ready for his portraits right now, and it's just a little bit of background stuff that you guys can see so that we can provide assets for our sponsors.
Guys, guess who cuts the mullet?
Here we are.
Renee. But what we wanted to talk to you guys about, well, it's just both of us here, is that this big shop that we've been doing all this cool stuff in
For the last
8 years. California rent is extremely expensive. What we thought was if we reduced the cost of rent and did that, we could save up. We had a little bit of debt, pay off our debt, just keep doing FD, keep working on customer cars, projects, sell parts, get out of debt, save up some money, because we either wanted to buy a piece of property that had like a shop on the property, like a big piece of property though. We didn't want like 5 acres, we wanted like 20 acres. Not in California though. We were looking in like Tennessee, Florida, sometimes other states. Those were kind of our two that we liked. And then we would like play with the idea of like, we'll just stay in California and buy a house. And then we're like, no, because like they just keep going up and you get like a little 3-bedroom house for like $1 million to $1.3 million, like anywhere like within 5-10 minute drive of the shop. And then we're like, okay, so if we're gonna move the shop, we're only gonna do this once in any time in the near future because it's gonna be like hell. So the breaking news is we are buying a building. It's not fully like set in stone yet, but we're buying a building. It's gonna happen because we want it to happen. We've been forcing, you know, manifesting it, telling ourselves we're gonna do this, so it's gonna happen.
We've been praying a lot.
It's
and
in Florida.
It's kind of aligning, so it's in Florida, yes.
So we're moving to Florida, guys.
Big move for Rad.
We will show you more stuff about like where we're going, obviously, the sacrifices that we did so that we could do this, but it's all for the good. The shop will like change its dynamic, but we're still gonna be Rad Industries selling parts, still do some car stuff, but it'll be more like race car stuff. You'll see how it goes.
I think you'll see a lot of new things too on the channel, where kind of being in a place where we don't have to hustle the whole time. We've always had plans to like do fun things and with different cars here, and we just never could.
We never once have been able to because it's just, this place just consumes a lot of them. We would make money, but it just goes back out. So just like comes in, goes out.
So many memories here in this building. Like
yeah,
I don't think it's actually the reality of leaving this.
Yeah, it has not set in for us yet.
Yeah.
We built like from the first version of the Pro 2 of my Comp Supra, we built it here. Then we redid it all the years. Then Baby Blue came to life here. Now the SC came to life here. We built so many customer Supras. Really cool stuff happened at this building, and we've had other drivers like Mad Mike was here, Alex Hilbrun was here, and then a bunch of the Norwegian guys come through here, and they still are gonna be here, and I think they're coming tomorrow actually. Yeah. You guys might not see this video for a couple weeks or whatever, but because we're getting ready for Long Beach. So we're gonna move during Formula Drift. It's gonna be stressful, but we have it planned out. When our lease ends here, because we've had like a 5-year lease, we had a 3-year, then we had a 5-year, and we're thinking about renewing, and we're like, nope, it's time to go. When the lease ends, then we have to like coordinate everything and hopefully not go month to month for an extra month here and get our stuff shipped over there, and we're gonna sell a lot of stuff here.
I don't know when we're gonna make this video live or like how much we're gonna include in this actual episode, but I don't know if there's stuff that you guys are wondering about or questions or things you want to see, like comment below, let us know. We're gonna get to a place where we can kind of like interact with you guys a little more, so we're really excited to have the opportunity to do that. It's gonna be a hectic year ahead, especially because we want to focus on racing and, you know, still build our program. This will allow us to do that much more with it as well. Yeah. We're happy to take you along with us.
Exciting things coming. Just a surprise for you guys probably, but we gotta share it with you. Okay, I gotta go. Time to cut the hair. All right, so now you guys know the big news. We're moving the shop to Florida, And now we want to show you everything that's happening in the shop and how we've been packing and getting ready to leave.
And busy little bodies around here lately, so come take a look.
And you'll get to see how much stuff we have to move.
Yeah. The current progress.
As you can see, there's only one customer car in here right now. There's basically everything else is out of the shop, and then anything you could see in here, we either have to sell some of this and or pack it into a semi truck and get it to the other side of the country. Not gonna be easy, but we could do it.
I cleared down our garage design, our wall. So we're excited to see what we get to do at the new shop and what garage design we put together there. That'll be really cool because we've always been leasing here, so we were kind of like holding back, a little limited.
Maybe we did a lot of
Kinda,
stuff.
I mean we did, but we'll be able to like personalize the new shop over
Yeah,
time.
we could do kind of anything and everything when the money is available, I guess, at the new shop, because we get to keep it, so it's not just like upgrading someone else's building for them, which we did a little bit of here because we had to, but
it'll be a process. Lots of packing and stuff taking place. Come on in over here. So we're gonna show you guys a little more of what's been going on. We'll do like a whole other separate vlog, but just like a quick run through of kind of how we're clearing things out. Nikki has been keeping it all together here.
With my whole setup still here.
Yeah. Aww. It's been an adjustment for all of us, kind of like, once I started taking things off the wall, that's when it kind of hit me. Because look, here we are. Close out with you guys. We wanted to touch on two things. Something like to give you a little more insight as a race team in Formula Drift. Like we've mentioned in the past, it's different for every team, but something that it's going to be a little new for us to figure out is just the logistics now that we're switching coasts. We got used to storing things on the East Coast and had that in place. Not that we won't be able to figure that out over here, but that's going to be some new things to figure out. And then going into next year will be way different.
Our go-to where we park the truck and trailer and how we do it and where we fly in and out of. Some of it will be the same. Beginning of the season, I guess we just will end up being a long haul over to the West Coast and then straight back. It's like, oh.
A lot of teams do it. It's just going to be an adjustment for us. So, of course, right when we were getting things in place, we just had to switch it all. We'll close out with like what our goals are for this season.
Main goals are closer to the podium, lots of top 16s and some top 8s, and see how far we can take it from there.
Yeah, you and Mark have spent a lot of time on the car, really getting it to what you...
Seems like the easiest and simplest it's been so far to drive and simplest to work on, which are good things for a race car. And
reliable.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I feel like I have a lot to learn now with the new nitrous setup and kind of like keeping up with you and Mark, understanding like what the heck's going on. Because with Motec you have more capabilities, so it's a little more data recording.
About that stuff.
Yeah, we added some settings already to my data sheet.
Yeah.
So otherwise, just keep exercising on like what I've been doing as a spotter last year. It's been getting a little better.
Yeah.
So, and I got to get behind the wheel too. So I don't know, it helps a little bit.
Definitely helps a lot.
Okay, you guys. So we'll come back with you at round 4. We'll see how the season's going.
Talk to you guys soon.
See ya.
See ya.